Sorry about that. It started a little later than I would have hoped. Not that you expected anything. But I was tweaking my system, doing a couple things, trying to figure out if I can better the stream. But here we are. We're getting back to this EMP weapon, the gun, that's going to be on top of this Jeep. Calling it a Jeep, but again, no brand association really meant. Let's see. Okay. So this is where we left off yesterday. We have this sort of breaching mechanism that opens up. Should work with, and you plug in this EMP. Turn off the shadows, it's kind of slow. EMP projectile that opens up. Let's get to that file actually. So that's it in place. But what we're going to do is work on in a separate file here. So here we go. Now I keep looking at this and I'm wondering, looks too bulky, it doesn't look functionally lean enough, and actually kind of loses its realism because of its, it doesn't just feel operational. So I don't know how to put that in words, but or why, but probably because this looks like a big hunk of machine something, and this is like a big block of things, and partly what I was inspired by was inspired by this. So these are from Marathon, these weapons. I was inspired by that sort of idea. Here's another reference I pulled. Now this has really much of nothing to do. I don't know who this is. The Ring of Fire. Anyway, I should give credit to these people, but this is Bungie and Marathon. Then I was inspired by the blockiness of that, the hard edges, which kind of is part of the design philosophy behind this vehicle. So, and because they're together, they should feel like in very similar worlds. So let's talk about this. Let's look at this. How can we make this better? I'm pretty good with this. This will get some beveling and some rounding off. And this, what are we going to do with this? So let's see. Oh, we need some details. Let's make that full screen. Maybe some sort of the way this fits in here. I like the way that looks. So how do we make sure that that feels like it's not just Minecraft blocks? Kind of have to add some shapes in there, kind of add some reasonable details. And this again is a big blocky mess too, so we'll work on that.